All right, here we go. Okay, well, welcome everyone. I am so great to have you. Oh, cool, watching from California. Glad to have you. I'm so glad that you've chosen to come spend a little bit of time here. Whoever it is that has invited you to check this out truly cares about you. Either they personally are experiencing some amazing things in their health and in their business, or they're watching that happen, for those around them as they are just getting started in this, and they want you to have the opportunity to check it out, to make the choice yourself. Is this something I want to be a part of? Maybe I just need some things in my health to be improved, but we are very excited that you're here. I'm going to be really quick today. Want to be really respectful of your time, especially since this is most people's lunch break, or if you work from home. As you can see the chaos, there's my messed up dog bed on this side. There it is. My camera is somehow flipped, so I get all confused when I go to point. Anyways, but I want to be really respectful. So let me just share my screen here so you can see my slides, and we will jump right in. Here we go. Present. Yay! Okay, I did it. All right. Well, as I said, my name is Stephanie Gardner. Hey, let me hide my controls. There we go, so I can see the whole thing. My name is Stephanie Gardner. I am here in Texas. My husband and I own a medical business in clinical sleep medicine. We've both been in this realm, in this field for 16 years now, going on 17 years. We've been married for almost 18 years. We have these two beautiful kids right here. Can you get a load of Olivia's face? Oh my gosh, that totally explains her personality. We accidentally got this professional family picture when we were at a run of my husband's back in February, which is really cool. But needless to say, my life is really busy. But as my husband and I were kind of going through some stuff in early 2020, as the rest of the world was, we really were in a spot where we were like, we need to evaluate what our financial foundation looks like and make sure that we have layers stacked on each other that are really solid to help safeguard our family and our future. And so, we have this wonderful medical business, but as you know, 2020 didn't leave anyone unscathed, including those of us in the medical field. And so we really had to take a good hard look at what are we doing to protect ourselves financially. And I knew that this industry was amazing. I had dipped my toes into this industry before. But it wasn't until I was asked to take a look at this company that I really saw the actual vision of what could happen for me, not just, this hotshot Instagram influencer with a bazillion followers and this and that, or maybe who, had a big following. I was watching people like me, a mom, a hard worker, someone dedicated, someone homeschooling, whatever, bringing in 6 and 7 figures in this company. And I was like, well, I've got to at least take a look, even though I said so begrudgingly. So when my husband and I were looking at, okay, is this really where we want to be? We really needed to make sure that this was going to be the right company. We're open in over 26 countries now and growing. And actually this company, by the way, the name is Q Sciences, or quintessential, meaning best of the best. Biosciences, meaning everything that we have to offer is 100% backed by science. I'm just going to turn my fan on because I'm like getting overheated back here. Anyways, everything is backed by science. And so someone growing up in the medical field, that was huge to me. I needed some proof. I didn't just need something of, woo, you have to believe in this for it to work for you. I needed like proof in the pudding. I needed something results based. If I was going to put my name behind it, that was really important to me. And this company actually started out in doctors' offices, also perked up my ears, back in 2012 with only like 2 products. Okay. And then just a couple of years, they were doing like 15 million in sales, only had a couple hundred distributors. So clearly the products had some clout, right? People don't keep buying things if they don't work. And then in 2018 is where we really introduced the compensation plan that we have today, allowing people like myself and like you to benefit from the referral marketing, network marketing, social retail, social selling, whatever it is, whatever label you want to throw on it. So what that meant to me is that the ground floor opportunity that I wanted was literally being handed to me on this like silver platter, but without all of the ground floor risk, because the company took those risks between 2012 and 2018 and clearly laid a solid foundation. So this is where we're at right here, right? The slow growth, this ground floor, the craziness of what is our branding going to look like? What products are we going to have? That's already taken care of. And we are right here in kind of this upswing, this hockey stick of momentum. And actually I missed something. We're going to go back for a second. See this right here where it says we grew 1,200%. That number is astronomical. I get to say it in all of these presentations, and I think sometimes it like kind of, becomes the norm for me because that's what we see all the time. But in these like household name companies, they are beside themselves excited if they grow at all every year, much less something like 10 or 15%. And we've grown 1,200%. We are right now projected to quadruple before the end of August for the year of 2022 compared to where we were in 2021, which is just really, really blows my mind. So that means this is the opportunity to jump in and be that first to market, to be that first person that that gets to introduce this to your network. And that was also important to me. I didn't want to compete with everybody and their dogs that was already a rep or already had an account or whatever. I wanted to be able to be that front runner, that pioneer to bring in something new. And even though we've grown so much, we still have less than a 1% market saturation rate, meaning that in any country that we're open, even here in the US, less than 1% of people have even heard the name Q Sciences. So we really have this opportunity and growth. Even Forbes says the best time to join a company is during a global expansion or a new product launch. And if you look back over the history of Q Sciences, it looks like about every 45 days, every 5 to 6 weeks, we are releasing either a new product or opening in a new country or enhancing a compensation plan portion, which means more money in business owners' pockets, which is huge. And you really want to be here before we're fully saturated and become a household name. We've already passed that 100 million mark, and we are working on becoming a $1 billion brand. All of this has happened because of these two gentlemen right here. Mr. Mark Wilson, he was really the visionary of this company. He was bored in retirement. He just lacked fulfillment because he had such an incredible life before retirement. He was, sorry, my phone's ringing. He was a Super Bowl winning quarterback champion. He had gotten into commercial real estate and development and did really, really well, but knew that he wanted to continue to impact the family and decided to do so through nutritional supplementation because he was tired of watching the health problems that were even going on in his own family. And then he teamed up with this guy right here, Mr. Jake Spencer, back in 2018. And he is who actually wrote the compensation plan. And the genius behind this is because Mr. Jake Spencer and his wife, Sarah, actually come from almost 2 decades of being in the field of network marketing, doing exactly what I'm doing and like the leaders on this call are doing, building their networks and their teams with their neighbors, their friends, their family, and all over multiple countries, hundreds of thousands of distributors, and bringing in millions and millions of dollars. So not only does that say like, hey, the guy knows what he's talking about, but he knows what I'm talking about. He knows what I'm going through. He knows the struggles, and he understands that having open communication between corporate and the field is absolutely vital. The way that we do business here is literally like unlike, any other company you've ever heard of, with this 50-50 partnership between corporate and the field. It's just really, really crazy. We're able to be so progressive in our business because we have a full suite of products. We have full and broad spectrum hemp. We have nutritional supplementation, fitness and weight loss management program, vitamin sprays, skincare. And what this really meant to me as someone who was looking for another layer of financial stability was this was not going to pigeonhole me anywhere, right? This meant that every single person that I came in contact with, whether they were a small child or someone, in very advanced in age, we have something for them. I have yet to have to turn anyone away based on ingredients, or we didn't have what they needed health-wise, or even price point. And that was massive to me. So I know that my business really is available as a blanket market. Our nutritional supplements, this is really the core of who we are as a company and where we believe you should start with the core of your nutrition. This product right here, our QMax Premium. Remember when I said we started back in 2012? This was the first product, although don't be fooled, this is actually like formula number at least 3 or 4 that I personally have seen in the last couple of years, because we keep improving it based on better ingredients, higher absorption rate, better methylation, individual chelation. I know I'm totally nerding out right now. If you want more information about the process or ingredient list of our products, just message the person that invited you to this so we can get you all of that information. But this micronutrient mental health vitamin has over 34 clinical back studies showing its effectiveness on neurological physical and mental health. And it really has created some massive results. This is our anti-inflammatory product. As you know, inflammation is somewhere in every single medical diagnosis. I don't care if it's a side effect, a symptom, or the original cause. Inflammation is something that we need to be addressing on a daily, consistent basis. This is our pre and probiotics total. That's really going to help your gut health. I'm sure you've heard tons of information about gut health. If it is not on point, honestly, the rest of it, what are we even doing, right? And then this is our newest addition to the core combo is our Q Digest. This is 11 different digestive enzymes that are going to help break down your food at the beginning of digestion and make it easier for your body to absorb. Personally, this has become a new favorite for me. I have a lot of embarrassing digestive issues. Like if I eat something that's new and my body isn't familiar with it, the whole room knows because you're gonna be able to smell it. I know, totally humiliating, but I'm just being honest. There are a lot of people that have food sensitivities to dairy, to gluten, to eggs, to sugar, to all these different things, and have been noticing some massive benefits of taking Digest before their meals, and they're able to reintroduce these substances that have been a little bit problematic for them. You can either get these in bottle form, or my favorite is these little packets. It's literally like 2 perforated things, an AM pack, a PM pack, makes it super easy. We even have men that are actually taking their vitamins because it's simple. They just open it, take them down, and move on with their day. They don't have to worry about, dosing out their vitamins every day. This is our QFit community. This is an incredible department of our product line and support is Kimball and Stacey Jensen. They've put this whole thing together. They've got lots of experience in the fitness industry as professional athletes, as helping develop products. And they have put together the MyQFit community. We have it available on an app. And this is full of personalized workout programs, instructional videos from different trainers, specialized meal plans, recipes built by actual nutritionists, and then of course a full accountability and connection community in that app. So here's what that meant to me as a business owner is I don't have to try to fill the shoes of a coach because I'm not a coach. I wear so many different hats, but that's not one of them. And there's no part of me having an account as a Q Sciences ambassador that magically makes me a coach. I get to just connect my friends, my family, my customers, my teammates with the true professionals and let them lead from the front. I get messages all the time from the different trainers. Hey, Stephanie, how's your workouts been going? Have you tried this one? How can we help you with that? It's really been a beautiful thing in my fitness journey. Collagen is something that we recently brought to the table last August. I knew it was going to be good, had no idea it was going to impact the industry the way that it has at that high of a level, but we have medical grade full matrix liquid collagen. We're actually the only company that can say we have 4 and 5 different types of collagen in all of our collagen products. Usually only see 1 or 2 or it's in a powder form, but absorption really, really matters. And look at these results that we're having. This is our friend Jeff. What's really cool about this, by the way, is these are all people that we know. These are not infomercial pictures that you can just see, on the internet somewhere. These are real people. This is Jeff and Bridget and Katie. And honestly, I have no idea who this person is. That's just their eyes because I don't know everyone by just their eyes. But clearly looking at Jeff's hair, Bridget and Katie's skin, and this beautiful person's eyelashes, the collagen is making a difference. We have 2 different formulas for the liquid collagen rebuild. I like to say that the gold one really focuses on the inside of your body. So joint health, fat burning, muscle building, increases athletic performance. And then the purple one helps with the outside of your body, hair, skin, nails, anti-aging properties. And then we even now have a serum, a daytime serum, a topical, and a night cream that are clearly making waves. We have these sublingual vitamin sprays that have been a huge deal. And I got to tell you, when I saw these, I was a little nervous. Something that just kind of sprays on. I was like, that probably didn't work, but I don't know. Let's just look at it. And then there was this one called sleep spray. And y'all, I've had over 16 years of experience in clinical sleep medicine. Okay. This better not be a spoof. And I got to tell you, after all the research that I've done and personal experience I've had, this helps you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer. It's very fast acting. You just spray it underneath your tongue. You can use it on your kids. So I call it like my mom hack. It's very problem solution oriented because we are a results-based company. So So quick vitamin booster available. And so we really just like this product for people that have pill fatigue, don't want to take pills, can't swallow them, or maybe they need extra B12. Maybe they live up north and don't have as much sun exposure. And so their vitamin D levels are low. And so we're really just seeing that take off. Full spectrum hemp right here is really what caught my husband's attention. We knew that this pie was really big. And we wanted not only a piece of it, but we honestly wanted the best piece. I didn't want some gas station CBD that sometimes maybe tasted good, sometimes was funky, maybe sometimes it worked, only was getting 12% absorption rate. I wanted the good stuff. And we have biosync technology. It's patented technology, meaning that our full spectrum hemp is fully 100% absorbable, and it has to do with the way the molecules bond, and it's really cool. I can nerd out later. If you want information, I can get you a cool video that explains that process a little bit more, but that means that every single drop that you either apply topically or put underneath your tongue or drink in a powder form right here is going to be fully absorbed. We're not wasting any of it, and I want every penny that I spend on health supplements to have a true benefit. I'm not up for wasting my money. I don't think you are either. Full spectrum hemp is going to help promote overall wellness, calm and relieve stress. It's going to help support healthy immune system, boost your focus, and helps again support a healthy inflammation response. If you want to know some other things that hemp can do for you, go Google it. I mean, the list is endless of people that have had results with full spectrum hemp and what it does for them. And we would love to share some personal testimonies with you. We actually have a really cool group that corporate put together for our customers that gives them some more product information, testimonies, and whatnot. We have stuff that goes under your tongue, creams that go on your skin, essential oil infused hemp roller balls, and then of course these powders. These two on the end are specifically designed to help curb your sugar cravings, that snack craving, make you feel a little bit fuller. This purple one is like the upgraded, perfect possible version of like Gatorade or Powerade without all the trash and some added vitamins to help with your hydration. A lot of our athletes like that. And then this one right here, Peach Calm, you are going to feel it. It helps chill you out, calm you out. I know a lot of parents that actually put this in like a large water bottle or thermos to send with their kids to school to help boost their focus and kind of get rid of that jitters that most kids have. So they're trying to just sit still in a desk all day. Not every company has access to full spectrum hemp. Remember, we're open in 26 different countries and not everyone allows that in countries. So we needed to make sure that everyone that we came in contact with was going to have all the medicinal and support benefits of our full spectrum hemp, and hence comes the terpenes. Fancy way of explaining, or excuse me, the easy way to explain it is a very fancy technology is these are the active ingredients from essential oil plants and are very problem solution results oriented. And we're actually the first company to have anything like this. What I love is that this is really easy to figure out. Okay, look at this. If you need to sleep better, just take Slumber. If you're physically uncomfortable or in pain, take Comfort. If you need some brain creativity and focus, take Create. If you are way too anxious and stressed out, take some Chill. Literally, it just goes underneath your tongue. They are very, very fast acting. What's funny to me is we actually are seeing more terpene sales in the US than even hemp. And so it just kind of goes to show how effective these plants can really be. Dr. Stephen Kimberly is our Chief Science Officer. I just absolutely adore this man. He is a researcher through and through, which is why he just totally has my heart, but don't let him fool you. He's a really cool guy. He's probably out surfing somewhere in California right now. I know there's a couple people here that are watching from California, but he actually was a former senior editor at WebMD for 18 years. Talk about a research nerd. He's a licensed naturopath and internal medicine doctor, but his viewpoint is science is never going to stand still. There's constantly new research and information, and that's how we're going to treat our products. When new information and research comes in, we're going to reformulate and improve so that you are always getting a quintessential best of the best product in your hands. This is full of all of the nerdy information that I could just totally binge out on, talking about all of our ingredient requirements, product testing, our packaging container requirements, but I'm not going to go through them right now. If you want this slide, all I want you to do is message the person who sent this to you or invited you here live and say, I want that information about the ingredients of all of your products with those little circles, and they can send this to you. Corporate backs this up and has all that information right here on an app for us. All right. So business, let's talk about that for a quick minute. Obviously, that's why I came to this company. The products had to be good. There's no way that as many people as I was hearing about were having all of these, very quick, very effective results were real if the products weren't good. And let me tell you, you don't grow 1,200% in 4 years if your products suck. So I wanted in on the business. So it cost my family $100 to start our business. I have everything available through this app so I can track everything in my business. I have this full app that supports me. I have product information, ingredients, blah, blah, blah. I don't have to remember those things. I can very easily provide that information to my prospects, to my friends and family and clients. I have full free access to the MyQFit app as an ambassador. I get free shipping all year on my monthly orders. And then the biggest part is I have my e-commerce site open. But you've heard a lot from me. I want to actually pause for a minute and invite my friend Nicole to share with you about her business experience. She is a rock star. Let me tell you, she has some incredible experience in this industry and caught the vision of what was happening here and just blessed me with her partnership. And I'm telling you, this woman is making waves and changing lives. So I'm going to be quiet for once in my life. Nicole, share with us a little bit about your experience here at Kiva.
Hi, Stephanie. So thanks so much. As Stephanie said, my name is Nicole, and I am so honored to be here and chat with you guys today. So I am in Texas also. I'm a stay-at-home mom to 3 kids. I actually homeschool them, so I tend to stay pretty busy. But what I was finding was that our expenses kept going up and up and up, and my husband's income was not going up at the same rate. So we realized we needed some help and a way to bring in some more money. So I watched a Zoom really similar to this one with Stephanie, and I was just blown away by the information and the products and all of the thoughtfulness that was put into all the different pieces. And I jumped on board, and I have to tell you guys, this is so simple. They have set up these plug and play systems where they're telling you, hey, here's how you do it. Here's the words you use. You're never alone. You never have to jump in and figure it out and do all this research and do all this training to understand how to do it. You don't have to have all of this experience from previous companies. You just come in, you meet with your mentor, and they walk you through everything. And because of their systems, I've managed to hit the 3rd rank in the company, my 3rd month with the company. And I just absolutely love the support and the fact that I'm not getting pushed, but there has never been a moment that I have felt like I was on my own or had to figure it out myself. So anyway, I just wanted to share my experience.
Nicole, you are awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. Sorry, I always have technical difficulties trying to switch back and forth. So once again, if I can do this, you can do this. Okay, so corporate has an entire department that is devoted to helping you retain your customers. This is awesome because not everyone that hears about Q Sciences is going to be like Nicole and want to jump in on the business side, right? A lot of people just want to enjoy our products. And let me tell you, we have a 7-to-1 customer to ambassador ratio. Clearly, people like our products, okay? And we love our customers. They get Q rewards, points with each purchase, and those build up and they get to redeem them for free products. PS, ambassadors get those too. We have a whole order management system, but your customers are going to get the exact same wholesale pricing as you get as an ambassador. So there's absolutely no reason to push someone to get a certain type of account just to help you out, or hey, maybe they'll want to later. If that's not what they're into, of course you can upgrade your account later if you decide that's what you want to do. But once again, you get that same wholesale pricing. And my favorite part is there's 0 risk to you as a customer. Corporate has a 30-day empty bottle money back guarantee. So if there's something you don't like, don't worry, just return it, you get your money back. But I will tell you, don't count on it. We have less than half of a 1% return rate right now. So clearly our stuff is working. This is another part of our business that is totally unlike anything else going on in the industry, called the financial freedom movement. This is Miss Sarah Spencer, Jake's wife right here, and she is a financial savant. She is brilliant, and she watched in this industry how many times people made money and then it was just poof, gone. It just vanished. Or they were even in more debt than they were in the first place when they came into this industry because they were never taught financial literacy. And that is so important. So this program gets you a free financial coach on day 1 of your ambassadorship here with Q Sciences before you have ever made the company a single dollar, we are going to sign you a free financial coach that's going to help you eliminate debt, learn investment strategies, build savings in retirement, credit repair services, teach you what to do on your taxes. As an entrepreneur and as an ambassador here, I feel like that's huge. It's such a relief to know that my team is not going to come to me and be like, hey, how do I write this off? What do I do? Da, da, da. No problem. I have a professional to guide you to, so I don't have to try to fill shoes that literally are not mine. We earn money 5 different ways here, but I want you to think about it in 2 pools, okay? It's very simple. You either make commissions off of your customer volume, people that are not interested in business, right? Or there is a team volume pool that you get paid out of. So customer commissions, you also get this customer residual based on points. So each thing we have here is based on points. It's like that in any company you ever go to. When you hit certain levels of points of things that have been purchased from your customers, you get an additional flat check, which is really great. Those range anywhere from $50, what is it, $50, $100, $250, $1,700, $4,000, $8,000. It just goes up from there. What this shows is that there are plenty of ways for you to rank up and bring in a sizable income, even if you're not interested in building a team. Or maybe you are interested in building a team, but that part takes a while. By the way, that is normal in this industry, okay? I'm really tired of people telling about these like overnight success stories, even though they're great. It is normal for this to be a building process. Once again, that team commission you also get, and then each time that you get to a new level of points, whether in your commission side or in your business side with your team, you are gonna get additional one-time bonuses. And then what's really cool is the Financial Freedom Movement team. Once you hit the rank of elite, that's over here, where is that? Here it is. You are going to get an additional $100, $200, $300, or $400 to the debt or retirement account of your choice. This is huge for me, okay? I have never been asked by Q Sciences to go buy a car of a certain color, of a certain make and model, just that I can say I earned a car, so that now I'm responsible for the car payment if I don't hold rank. To me, that is not a bonus. That is an added financial burden that should be up to me if I want or don't want. But what I love is that they put cash, $100, $200, $300, $400, depending on my rank, towards the debt or retirement account of my choice. That can go to my house payment. That can go to credit card debt if you have it. That can go to, I mean, just whatever it is you want. Or if you're out of debt and you're wanting to start a retirement account, it can go towards that. And so it's just a really great thing. This is on top of your commission, on top of your checks. They're not going to pull it out of your checks. This is an extra thing. By the way, this is our whole comp plan. Fits on one page. Ta-da! I know it's kind of small font, but it's really easy to understand. So what I want you to do is, if you are interested in the business side, take out your phone, message the person right now that either sent you this video or invited you to watch this live and say, hey, can you send me that comp plan sheet and the video that goes with it so I can better understand exactly how it is I could possibly make money here at Q. Like Nicole said, we have a very simple system, simple onboarding and training. We're going to walk you through everything. We don't just sell you products and say best of luck, hope you make some money. It's a plug and play system, and you honestly have the opportunity to earn before you learn. What happened for me and my family is we actually earned our first $1,000 here before my products arrived in the mail. I know that sounds crazy, but I linked in with my mentors and they showed me step by step what to do. And I was pedal to the metal because my family had a financial need and we really needed some financial stability. And that's what we work towards. So we really do have all the tools that you need to start now. We have a culture that's really different. We want to hear your voice. We want to hear your feedback. I actually had the opportunity to be a part of 4 different products testing groups before they were released to the public, which is craziness. We have these councils that you can be a part of depending on your rank and qualifications to really be a part of what happens. I mean, there are people in these pictures that have said, hey, what if we released a bonus for this? That would really help my team. And Mr. Jake Spencer right here, here he is hanging out with my team. We're like, well, let's draw it up. Let's see what that would look like. You know, Kristen right here in the middle, she helped release 2 different flavors for different products. One is called Sport, and one was for the Crave, a raspberry and lime crave that was really amazing. And it just kind of goes on and on. So our job here is to really help you develop and supplement and encourage the 5 pillars that we stand on here, which is your faith, your family, your friends, your fitness, and your finances. So here's what comes next. Someone is going to follow up with you. They're going to help you get your questions answered. Even though I talk a lot, there is no way I answered all your questions in this video. I'm sorry, it just doesn't happen. So go ahead and write those down, message the person that invited you to this. We want you to see the system kind of play out, give you the opportunity to talk about what your goals are, either in your health or in your finances or both, and see where Q can help you supplement in those areas. You have the choice to either join a billion-dollar company or you can be a part of creating one. And I am super excited about the choice that my family made to partner here. So I look forward to meeting all of you. I really appreciate your time today, and I hope that you have a wonderful afternoon. Bye, guys.